What's the boys? Welcome back to Pokemon Pocket, and today we're going to be playing with the Dancing Ludicolo. We do also have the Love Disc as well. Now, if you didn't know, they have kind of like tempo attacks, right? So it's the 2, 4, or 6 cards in your hand. This does 30 more damage for a total of 60 for 2 energy on a basic, which is not too shabby. And then we do have Ludicolo, which is a stage 2, so we do need the rare candies to evolve it. But if you have 1, 3, or 5 cards, so these are odd numbers, the other one's even numbers. This does 120 damage for 2 energy, which is quite spicy. We do have the Mantike to ramp, and we do have Suicune to draw, and also do some big damage as well if we do need it to. Now, they all have 2 energy attacks, so Mantike up front would be pretty good to start off with. We didn't have the deck space to run 2 of those, but we do have 2 Pokeballs and 2 Research. Obviously, the Giant Cape to avoid them 140 one-hit knockouts with the Suicune, hopefully get that to 160 HP. We have a Lily for healing, Irida for healing, May for searching, Leaf for retreat, Cyrus to pull shit off the bench that's been damaged. And let's see how this goes out today. Now, this is the first iteration of this deck, so I'm hoping that it smacks. All I can see is, obviously, with any deck, with the stage 2, if you don't get the rare candy to the stage 2, you're kind of fucked. So we'll see how this one works out. I'm hoping for a Mantike or Suicune start here. We do actually get the Suicune for draws, which is pretty good. We get a couple of Pokeballs too, and a May, which is nice. We are first, so we're just going to start the battle before we put Lortad, the lily pad, on the bench. And we can pop the 2 Pokeballs in there. Ooh, and a Research as well, which is pretty nice. Now, what I will do first is use both Pokeballs. We got a Suicune, which is potential May food. We get a Love Disc as well. Right, I'm actually gonna... You know what? We'll play the Lortad. We'll play the Love Disc. And then I might... I'm gonna May here, just to see if we can get the Ludicolo, because then we can prevent Professor Research to see if we can get the rare candy. Awesome, so we can put back the Lortad and the Suicune. We've got the Ludicolo. Hopefully it doesn't red card us. I don't see why he would, considering... Oh, well, I guess we've got 3 cards, right? So, he could potentially, because he knows that I've just made into something. So, he might think I've got what I want. It looks like this guy's running Type Nulls to Sylvally, and he gets the Tails, which is nice for us. Sylvally, and he's got the Rampardos as well, which can be, if he finds it fairly quickly, very dangerous for us, to be honest. We'll Research. Now, we do get the Irida. I am going to Giant Cape here. I do kind of want to stay alive. Obviously, Sylvally will do 100 damage next turn if he's got it. He might have a Gladion in hand, or just straight into the Sylvally. He does only have 3 cards, so I'm hoping, praying to Lord Jesus, he does not have... Right, okay. I was going to say he doesn't have Rampardos. Luckily, he only has the Cranidos. He does have a Sylvally. I wonder if he's got a supporter to boost up the damage. He does not. Now, is it worth... Yeah, I'd say it's worth to Irida right now. We can actually rare candy into our Ludicolo as well, which is pretty awesome start, if you ask me. We do have to put the energy on Suicune just so we can get some damage off. I will... Ooh. I'm not going to Irida because it doesn't save us from Rampardos, and I'd rather have an extra Pokemon on the bench, because at the minute we do 20, 40, 60... 80 damage. This will make it 100. It won't really matter, and I'd rather a second Lortad on the bench, to be honest. So I might just attack here for the 80. Actually, yeah, let's do it. I'm an idiot, actually. What I should have done is healed, just because now Sylvally can potentially take this out. And we can't attack with Ludicolo straight away, so that was a massive misplay for me, actually. I was thinking too far ahead for the Rampardos. I was thinking we'd take the Sylvally out, guaranteed. But let's see if he's got a support card. I don't imagine he does, because the new card in his hand was the Skull Fossil. Yeah, so that's not too bad, to be honest. Not too bad. We do get another Lortad. Now we can start putting the energy on the cards on the bench. The Irida... I'm going to do it just down to the fact that he can do 50 damage, right? Yeah, 50. So that'll allow me to be saved from the next attack. And I'm going to start hitting for 120 now, so... You may have a rare candy in... No, you won't have a rare candy in hand. Or you might have a Rampardos in hand, but no rare candy. This is still anyone's game, because as soon as he gets the Rampardos, I'm kind of fucked. Okay, we do obviously need to... There's an element of kind of bullshit with this deck, seeing as though you have to have the 1, 3, or 5 cards in your hand. You can't have sort of any more, any less. He does get the Rampardos there, and that'll take out my Suicune. That does actually put him on 100 HP, and we can hit for 120 with our Ludicolo, which is pretty nice. We do have a Lily to heal up as well, but a second Rampardos could just completely ruin our day. Okay, so how many cards do we have in our hand? We need 1, 3, or 5, and we have 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we'll do this, and that'll leave us with 5, I believe. Yeah, now we've got 3, 4, 5 in our hand. We can put an energy here. Let me just double check this so I'm not like fucked up. Oh no! Oh man, I was too focused on that shit. God damn. That's rough. That is rough. Damn. I needed to attack this turn. You fucking dumbass, bro. Why am I such an idiot, man? If I just threw the game, because I'm literally a donut, mate. Literally a donut. I've got no more cards left to draw. I don't know if we can salvage this game, but Jesus Christ. Open your eyes. Screw your red on, mate. We're going to actually have to leaf out. You might have a Cyrus, but we will have to leaf out here. I mean, we've got 3, 5 cards in our hand. Damn. We're not going to do the 120. We're not going to take it out. We can get 3. Can we get 3 cards in our hand? Yes. So if we Mantike and then leaf. Okay. I think I still have through this game though, just that was a massive misplay. Right, okay. I mean, we're going to take this out. If he doesn't evolve next turn, I mean, Rampardos, I don't know if it wins in the game. It might do, actually. Lily doesn't help us here. I should have probably played the Suicune instead of the Mantike, right? Because the Mantike's useless. And Suicune can actually do something. It can live an attack. Damn. Worst gameplay in the world here, man. Fumbling about. Okay. Rampardos. No? Oh, he got Sylvally. Oh, shit. Right, wait, do we win now? Do we win? Have I just been saved by the... Jesus Christ. I should not have won this game. But we did. 120, and that'll seal it off. Jeez Louise, man. I guess you got to make mistakes to learn from them. So yeah, that was incredibly scuffed. But we did come out there. Thank God he bricked as hard as he did, man. Thank the Lord. It's quite a long game, to be fair. It could have ended sooner, as I say, but... Damn. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for getting slapped. Yeah, we're not doing a face cam anymore, boys, until I can record with something a bit more capable than my phone, because when I record with a face cam, it just fucks the recording up. Like, it lags on the screen, you'll notice in the videos, like, it's really slow and choppy. Whereas it's a lot smoother without the face cam, just because it's easier for the phone to record just the phone screen. So I can do this in like 60 FPS, like 1080p, no problem. Whereas with the face cam, it does have an issue, no matter what size I put the face cam. We do get a shit start here, with the low head up front. We do have a leaf though to retreat it, however. So hopefully we get either a Mantike or Suicune with the Pokeball, just because I can't leaf if I Professor Research. Guzzling the shit out of that water there. Okay, so luckily we do have advantage here, but he's probably got Blaziken, right? Okay, not ideal. That's probably the only thing we did not want. Awesome. But we do get a Suicune, so we'll put that on the bench. Do we play anything else? We can play a Love Disc. Why not? End turn. Okay. This isn't so bad if next turn we get... so we can still leave, right? We can still leave. We could get a Mantike or something, which would help us, maybe? I mean, it'd get taken out by Entei, though, and then we're just kind of, like, 2 points away from losing. He's gonna red card me, which is annoying as fuck. Well, Lotad actually does, yeah, I think the retreat into Mantike's not going to do anything apart from save the Lotad and give me like a free retreat into the Suicune. I mean, we can still, yeah, we can leaf. We can leaf, right? Leaf into Mantike. Put the energy on the Suicune, I think. Yeah, we're going to do that. Okay, this does mean, though, that we don't actually have a leaf anymore, which kind of sucks, because then Suicune's kind of up front and scared. But we'll do this anyway, because he'll want to put a Torchic on his bench, and that'll just boost up the damage of the Suicune. And hopefully we can get some draws going as well. So 20, 40, 60, 80. We do 100 damage because of the weakness. And it'll be the first attack, yeah. So he's going to do 60 damage to us, which is quite annoying. On the Suicune. But it does leave us in a position where we only need 1 point to win. Of course he's going to do that. What we're really looking for now is the Rare Candy and the Ludicolo. We do have a May in this deck to help us search. May would be quite handy. Obviously we still need the Rare Candy. Rhyming. Hahaha. Didn't know I was a raptor, did ya? We got the Ludicolo. Awesome. Now we just need the big candy boy. We'll play the second Lotad. Just to thin our hand out there. He does have lots of cards in his hand, so it does appear he's bricking quite a bit. Thankfully, we do also get the Legendary Pulse as well to draw cards. He has 7 cards left, I've got 8. He just has a hand full of shit right now. There you go, he's got the Torchic, got the Litwick, and he's done that. He's held those, so it didn't power up my Suicune. He's going to do this. Now, what I will do I just sack a Lotad? Yes, of course I do. Yes, because that's only going to take 1 point. If I put the Love Disc up, I'll just be, like, kind of stuck. Yeah, that's fine by me, my friend. Although if he can Blaziken and Flame Patch, we're also kind of screwed. So I don't know if that was the correct play. I should have probably Love Disc just to save the point. In hindsight, if I thought about that a little longer. Hopefully we can get the, I mean, we got May, but we don't really need it, right? He's putting energy on the Litwick, surprisingly. Are there any other Pokemon in my deck? There's just another Ludicolo. Yes, so we can put back a Ludicolo, because we don't need it. Okay, that was just to use the May, because we didn't have any other use for the May. You know what? We'll play Suicune. And put an energy on it, because we might need it. At the minute, we just get 1 shot to Blaziken. Because we didn't find the Giant Cape, unfortunately. And we didn't take his NT out quick enough. And this is 1-shottable. If he puts the Torchic up front. Right, okay. So he does not have... Oh, he could still retreat, though, right? He can still retreat. We do get the Rare Candy, finally. He's going to Rare Candy into... Mega Blaziken, yep, that's GG's. He's definitely got a Flame Patch. He's going to retreat the Litwick into the Blaziken up front, attach the energy, use a Flame Patch, take out the Suicune, and that's a GG, unfortunately, for me. Yep, Flame Patch, here it comes, boom. Wow, you're so skillful, dude. I fucking love coming up against this deck, man. Bang! Oh, that's fine. Nat. Get shitted on. Right, thanks for watching today's videos, boys. It was just a quick one, as ever, with these videos. Just a couple of games to show out the deck, showcase the cards, and see, realistically, what we come up against and what they beat. So thank you so much for watching. Peace out. Have a great day.